Good evening. It's Thursday, October 1st, 2020. We're calling the meeting to order at 7:02 p.m. I have something that I have to read for our remote meetings. Permit me to confirm that all members, staff, and persons anticipated on the agenda are present and can hear me. Members, when I call your name, please respond in the affirmative. Crystal Ing.
Stop it.
Joan Gladio-Morton.
Present.
Hank Van Lahoven.
Present.
And Associate Member Paul Hunt.
Present.
Thank you. So as an introduction to the remote meetings, this open meeting of the Lakeville Agricultural Commission is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 12, 2020, due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. So we'll move on to the, agenda. In accordance with the governor's order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, GL C30A 20, relating to the 2002 novel coronavirus outbreak emergency, the October 1st, 2020 public meeting of the Agricultural Commission shall be physically closed to the public to avoid group congregation. However, to view this meeting in progress, please go to facebook.com/LakeCAM. You do not need a Facebook account to view the meeting. This meeting will be recorded and available to be viewed at a later date at http://www.lakecam.tv/. So I'm going to see if there's anything else I'm supposed to refer to before we go to our first bit of business. Okay. So firstly, we need to nominate and vote on a vice chairman. Does anyone have ideas for nominating a member of the commission to be vice chair?
Paul, are you willing to come back and go active?
Do I want to come back and go active? Was that what I heard?
I said, are you willing?
I think we could definitely work something out. Customarily, what night of the meeting is going to be held?
Difficult to say. We haven't had a meeting in several months, so this meeting is arbitrarily on a Thursday evening because that's what was the earliest time available to us for a remote meeting.
If future meetings were to be held on Tuesday or Thursday nights, I could participate. If I am committed to work on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday in the evenings. So yes, I will come back, but on those terms.
Okay.
I certainly think we could work around those days.
I think we
Easily.
could.
Okay.
So this is one thing that I did not get information in prior to see exactly how this should work, because as your associate member, I would know what to do if we wanted you to vote. So do we have to start with that? We don't need your vote for a quorum, but should I call Tracy to ask her how to proceed with this? Because I don't know what to do.
Well, I think I would say that someone needs to nominate somebody. I would like to nominate Paul.
Okay. I would second that. So we have that nomination in place. Now we have to take vote by roll call. So, Crystal Ing, how do you vote?
Yes.
Thank you. Joan Gladue Morton, how do you vote?
Aye.
Henry Van Lahoven, how do you vote?
Affirmative.
As do I. So congratulations, Paul. I think we've just voted you in.
Hey,
In as the vice chair.
thank you, I think.
So I'm kind of relieved because that means that we have to ask you to conduct the rest of the meeting. Should I read you agenda items as we go along? Or how do we want to do that?
Well,
Or I could send it to you via email.
I think you just asked me to do it and you've agreed on it. But I would believe that has to be approved by the Board of Selectmen that I'm going from number 2 back
I
to
see.
active.
Right, we'd have to ratify that at another meeting, correct?
So I think you would have to notify the board that that's your intention and that you've
Okay,
voted on, but they have to move me from associate back to an active member.
gotcha.
That's how I,
I'm quickly gonna, that sounds reasonable and good. Very quickly, I'm gonna text Tracy, just to make sure that we can do what we've just done.
Okay.
If that's okay with everyone.
It's fine.
Thank you. Sorry to hold things up. Sorry for the silence. I'll be done in a second. So my information to Tracy was to say that we've chosen Paul to be the vice chair, asking if that's allowed. And do we need to wait, as Paul thinks, which makes a whole lot of sense, for the selectmen to reinstate him, so he's no longer an associate member, but an active member? And then how does that leave us to conduct the rest of the meeting? So. Sorry for the holdup, everyone. And maybe I should just call her. There we are. Thanks. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, good. Thanks. Oh, hi, Paul. Um, So I haven't gotten an answer back from Tracy. I texted and then tried calling her cell, but she's not available apparently right now. So I'm
Maybe
not
if-
sure how to proceed.
Say that again.
I'm unsure how we should proceed, not hearing back from Tracy.
I'd be happy as a member of the rest of the agenda. If you'd like.
Can you repeat that, please, Hank?
I would be happy as a member to do the rest of the agenda if you would like that.
Yeah. Okay, either way, yeah. I hope we're following proper protocol, but I don't know what else we can do.
Well, I think maybe we should punt.
Okay,
Okay, item number 2. Discuss sending a request to the Board of Selectmen to place the right to farm bylaw on the next scheduled town meeting. Have we already done that?
it's my understanding from Tracy that it did not get placed on the warrant for the June meeting. And what she said was to me on the phone the other day was that initially she thought to ask the selectmen to put it on the warrant for the special town meeting that may or may not be scheduled in November. But she thought a better idea would be for us to ask the selectmen to place it on the warrant for the next scheduled town meeting.
Which is when?
There is not one scheduled presently. So
Okay.
whatever meeting comes up next, if it's a regular meeting or a special meeting, it would be on the warrant if the selectmen agree that it should be on the warrant. I mean, they already have it, so they know what it is.
Okay. Can someone suggest this?
Okay, I make a motion that we place the Lakeville right to farm bylaw on the warrant for the next scheduled town meeting.
I second.
All right, all in favor?
We have to do it by roll call.
All right, Cindy,
Am I unmuted?
Crystal,
Good.
Okay, yes.
all right, Cindy,
Aye.
Joan,
Aye.
and you can't vote yet, right?
Right.
I don't think I can, but it would be an aye if I could.
Okay, so we voted to approve.
Did you vote, Hank?
I say yes, unanimous vote. And maybe could we have a couple of us get together and write the letter up, or someone write the letter and someone approve it?
Let me see what Tracy had offered.
Okay.
She said that she could help us in any way
Oh,
going
all right.
forward with that.
Maybe she could.
So, I can talk to her tomorrow, if that's okay with people.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, should we go to item number 3? Discuss representation of the Agricultural Commission at the town's early voting, October 17th through October 30th. Okay, that we talked a little bit about that at the last meeting, didn't we?
Actually, not to my knowledge. This was brought up to me by Joanne Upham outside of just kind of in a casual passing, because she'd spoken with Lillian Drain. And Lillian had wanted just something to enhance the early voting. I guess after the previous early voting for primaries and things, she thought something friendly and seasonal out in front of the old town hall, so it would be out of doors during the early voting times would be an enhancement, and would be nice for people in town to see. Joanne suggested to her that AgCom might be a good group to go to, in large part to engage people, but also to represent AgCom and explain the right to farm bylaw and what that means, and to talk about the farmers market that we were hoping to get to next spring. And she also had said that we could have items for sale out there that could, help our account, our Pale account a little bit.
Right, so what are we going to have, a little table?
Probably a table, information about what the bylaw, the right to farm bylaw is, and some of the just some of the ideas that we've talked about for the farmers market.
Okay, can we develop some volunteers for?
Yeah. And
Is this supposed, does she want this for every day? For those?
I think it's for whatever we think we can do.
Okay,
Do you want the times and things for each of the days? Okay, the 17th is a Saturday. It begins on Saturday, the 17th. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday hours are from 8 a.m. till 12, till noon. It goes till October 30th, which is a Friday. But the Monday through Thursday hours are 8 in the morning till 4:30 in the afternoon. So I don't know that we have enough of us to cover all that time, but maybe we could decide to make a presence on certain days that we would think might be better than others, or whatever folks are available. I don't know.
Okay. All right, does anyone have any availability?
I will have some availability during that time frame. I will be out of state from the 16th to the 18th, so I won't be available at the beginning, but as time goes on, I will be able to help out during the day. We should probably do a couple hour blocks at different times so that we don't get, you're not there for 8 hours
Right.
and stuff. And, just try and hit a few different people and make sure that maybe we hit a Saturday at some point in time.
Yeah,
But I don't think that we need to kill ourselves campaigning.
right.
Okay, Cindy, can you email us, the days and maybe we could fill in some kind of block?
Okay, I like your ideas, Paul. That's good. I agree with maybe a Saturday or Saturday, Sunday weekend. I don't know what kind of activity they see. Lillian said she'd also be happy to talk with anyone from the AgCom. Kind of further explain what she was thinking of, if anybody wants to meet with her and talk with her, or I don't know, maybe give her a call, or I could. Would you like me to do that, to talk with her, just to make sure we're on the right track with everything? Because it hasn't come directly from her, but I think we have a good idea of what she wants.
I think it's a good idea to find out what she wants or what she has for an idea.
Yeah,
That would be fine if you'd like to call her, Cindy.
okay, I should be able to do that early next week, because tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah, so I could reach out to her on Monday.
Okay,
And then maybe we can go from there. As far
That's
as,
I think that's the best approach.
and I'm happy to email everybody with what I just said, the dates, like days of the week and what the time blocks are. And
okay, thank you.
she may be able to tell us when she anticipates, the most folks to be showing up to vote too. I don't know.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Okay, shall we go to new business number 4? Any new business? All right, so should we go back to any old business for number 5 that we discussed in the past? I think it's so long ago now.
I haven't anything.
Okay, any other business that, on number 6, any other business that can come before the Agricultural Commission? Is there anything to discuss?
I don't think we have anything to discuss now. It's been so long since we had a meeting. It's almost like we're starting over.
Yes, yes. Okay. Does someone want to move to adjourn?
I'll move to
I
adjourn.
make a motion to.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
After you.
I make a motion to adjourn the AgCom meeting.
I second.
All in favor? There.
We have to do a roll,
Oh, okay.
by one person thing.
All right, Joan,
Aye.
Cindy,
Aye.
Crystal,
Aye.
Paul,
Aye.
thank you. All in favor? Meeting adjourned.
At 7:20.